Oh my god, he just got digged on.
Here, Parker rips him off that Eddie, and Kraken finds a two-piece. Parker finds another. Spots out the player mid-cut. Should be an easy kill here with the help. And he finds the third. Can he make it 4? Parker, you are ripping. Oh my goodness.
Good push across, but big body bands once again. This K9 team playing some great defense. They barely lost that map 3. Big body bands doing it all himself. They fly it across and get the kills. Big body bands is at 7-0. Make it 8.
Man, what a good start here from Hellhound.
Oh,
Shark and
Shark.
back. Does he have the foregrip? Cody for 4!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
Fucking passed out.
You guys have fucked with me enough to where I understand the respect.
Able to get something done. Fakes though. Waiting for the chow. He gets one. And all up to Novo though as Jancy gets found in the back. Novo! Novo!
Oh my god, bro.
What is going on, guys? FT Codley back again. Do not have Atlantis overlays quite yet. We'll get them soon. So we got a little performative there. But we're getting ready and about to get started on map 1. Hacienda Hardpoint has been added to the pool. Gotta love some Hacienda. We're gonna see Fringe as well. But we are in. We are in on map 1. Definitely excited to watch these players play here tonight. Got some high intensity matchups, and definitely should have a good one on the board here. Like I said, do not have Atlantis overlays right now. Should have them hopefully here in the next few minutes, if anything. I believe they were a late team added, so it happens. But we start on Hacienda. Excited to see this map played. Have not seen it competitively quite yet. DTG, nice shots. Holding out, reading the spawn flip as well, and finding another absolute beams with the AR. And it's going to be a solid start here for Family Ties Blue. Already up about 30. DTG finds yet another. You got Dark playing out the other side. Finds 2 off of it as well. I mean, this is a clinic right now in P1 for Family Ties Blue. A great start. They have the spawns flipped as well here. They're looking to set themselves up for P2 after finding 45 seconds on P1. Dark waiting it out. Hanging out at the bottom of the steps here, and eventually sees the shoulder, pushes his way back, and holds his life. Not quite able to find the kill. This could be a potential break. Kevin through the back, taken down. And that's going to be a 4 down once again. Family Ties Blue. Able to hold on P2. This is, I would say, the money hill of the map from what we've seen in past Call of Duties as well. And they're doing just that. They're going to be able to break 100 if they get this last 20 seconds. And this is just about as perfect of a start as you can get. Wukong finds one, and CPR actually comes through for some help as well. They're going to pick up a lot of this scrap time. Spawns in the back here for Family Ties Blue as well. looks like DTG able to pick up some of this scrap as well. It's going to be 85-8 heading over to P3. And look at who it is rotated early. Family Ties blue. And here comes Dark. Dark finds 2 off of it. Misses 1 player up top. A teammate cleans it up to himself. DTG, great start. 9-2. Almost a minute on hill as well. This is how you play some Hacienda. We obviously got to see it last year. It was a nice refreshment last year. It seemed like it was a map that was very much used in the pool. And it's showing that Family Ties Blue is loving this map as well. Wukong trying to give a contest off. Tevin here. Teammates are here as well. Doer taken down. Tevin in for the trade. Early setup on P4 for Atlantis. They're going to want to pull this comeback. It's going to have to start right now. Definitely a hill you can full 60. Here comes the contest. CPR finds the first. Tevin not quite able to find anything there, and that's going to be the break. Family Ties Blue, 4 down. They work their way in, get the trophies down. They reset these gunfights here, and they're going to open up this lead to probably about 130 here. Oh, see Wads. Able to hold off and let his teammates get in the fight. Dark's able to find 2 off of it. Gets a stun off. It does get a hit. Teammate picks up the kill. Cootie trying to give some help. That's going to be a good hold. Family Ties Blue. Gonna head back to P1 up about 150 points. There's Watts for 2 right back. He's going to head down and just hang it out over in movie theater area. Eventually taken down through the wall. There's a 3 down. So it looks like Atlantis going to be able to work their way in. And, well, I got these Atlantis overlays. Let me get them on real quick. All right. Nah, you're good, Sketchy. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get those set as we speak. Alright, yeah, I mean, you're seeing an absolute blowout right now. We're going to head back over to P3 here in about 15 seconds, see who's got this early rotation. It is Dark there first. We'll stay on with him. Cool, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Like, Wukong able to work his way in for a double, but it's not enough for the break, and can still win it here as Family Ties Blue. Looks like they're trying to do so. Got a straight fight out. Bang out here on P3. Still a contest off. I'm not sure if Family Ties Blue are going to be able to win it here. They're not. So we're going to at least get the P4. Atlantis trying to start that comeback. But it is a steep one right now. And you're going to give up 10 seconds of scrap time as well. Dark trying to make the play in. Dark finds one. Not quite able to pick up a second, trade it out. But teammates pick up the kills off of it. And that's going to be the game for Family Ties Blue right there. 250. Potentially. 250 to 59. What a map we had there. We're playing 5 map sets here today. Appreciate you, Sketchy. We'll get the banner up as well. But you got 250 to 59. Final score. Family Ties Blue taking it. Let me remove that. Family Ties Blue taking the Hacienda in dominant fashion. We'll head over to Fringe. I hear you on that, Traverse. It's every year. Every year they're just recycling these maps. I am right with you, trust me. All right, guys. Family Ties Blue versus Atlantis, map 2. And we are back on. We'll start out with DTG once again. Looks like he's going to run right into the whole team, but Cootie finds 2. Cootie finds 1 with the nade, finds another with his AR, and leaves it up to a 1v3 now. Tevin, they know where he's at. He gets pushed all the way back here. Family Ties Blue take the first round. Cootie finds 3 in total. Looks like they're going to head over to A as well. We will not have mini maps up for Search and Destroys here tonight, if you were wondering why it's not there. And a bang out right back. Doer goes for 2. He's actually able to pull back with his life as well. Snipe is out for Wads. Sorry, guys. Not much there. They know where he's at. They're just waiting for him. Oh, he's not able to line it up. We are on 45-second delay, so. They waited it out, stayed patient. Atlantis finds the round. Tied up 1-1. All right, we're at 1-1 in the map 2. If you just joined in, Family Ties Blue took the map 1 Hacienda. CPR almost caught on the cross with the nade. Pulls his life back. Looks like they're flying up right now through this barn, and Wukong able to pick up one. Pulls back as well. But Doer taken down, so now 2v3 for Atlantis Esports. And Wukong finds the kill. 2v2, traded out. CPR is here. Can he find the trade back? Not quite. A round back for Family Ties Blue. They've gone defense 3 straight here. Great start for Cootie. Looks like we're getting a B play once again. Went from A to B, both sides here. Smoke will go down on the cross. Nade does some good damage on the Cootie there. Looks like Dark's trying to get active here. Trying to get pushed up in this top window. And you got 2 players flying through back. Shots down. Dark, does he get info? Dark finds one off of it. 2 more in the back, though. Dark taken down. 2v3 for Atlantis. They're kind of stuck out through the back here. They don't got much time. That's going to be the round. A good timing play. Finding 2. That's Wads right back. Sitting at 3-1. Got to play for the mid this time for Atlantis. DTG waiting it out. Dark trying to fly through the smoke here. He throws his own and finds one off of it. 2v3 for Atlantis once again. They're trying to fly through B. I'm pretty sure Dark just got some information on that. Right out the kill here. Not quite able to get any sort of timing yet. All 3 players just lined up here. TG pushing his way through. They're just playing ring around the rosy right now. Here's a gunfight. Wukong finds one, finds a second. DTG finds one off of it, turns it into a 1v1. Player about to turn the corner on him, and DTG picks up the 1v2. Family Ties Blue now up 4-1. Family Ties Blue. Heading over to the A site. Playing more through mid as well. You're able to bounce the wall and get through. Player soloed out. Wukong shredded. CPR gets a trade back though. Turns us into a 3v3. Bomb goes down. Great shots by Doer, but not quite able to find the kill there. Got Chow on the inner, the trade. And Doer, he's on bomb, but knows he has a couple players here. Look at Dark hitting the route. Could he get there in time? He's going to smoke down, but taken down. Leaves it all up to Cootie. He's not going to be able to stop that defuse there. And Atlantis Esports gets another round back. Or two. Nades up over A. BTG giving some shots down through the wall there. Smoke across. Got a couple players playing out or the setup on defense here for Family Ties Blue. Trying to work their way into A. Here's the gunfights. Doer finds one. Dark side with the trade back. Doer for two. Doer flies through and finds a third. Can he get the ace? Doesn't matter. Teammate finds it. Huge three for Doer there. Getting active early with the NPC. Atlantis Esports now within a round. Wukong gonna have the call early, it looks like. Got Doer through mid right now. Wukong still here. Tevin giving a look through with Wukong. A slow play. There's the first blood. Heading it back over to the A site. All down to Wukong and taken down. Family Ties Blue. Round away from a 2-0 lead. With a great map too. Bang out play here. Bloods go. to the side of Atlantis, and DTG trying to fly his way through. How fast can he get there? They're already waiting for him, so not fast enough. Wad's taken down as well. All up to DTG. 1v3. He finds the first. Does he get caught on the cross there? Bomb will go down. DTG gonna have the information on the CPR there. And flying through. They're not gonna give him anything, I wouldn't think. They're flying at him now. Atlantis Esports find the round back. A great play. Banging it out early, slowing it down, and getting the bomb down where they knew they could get it down. Now within a round, once again, they're going to have to pull 2 more straight if they want the map. Big round for Wukong there. Grenade just misses. Shots by Wukong. But a play flying through. Do we have a pinch? No, but Wukong finds the first blood. Cutie will get that bomb down. That's a big first blood. One for Dark. Dark not able to find anything else. He is last up here. They're looking for him. Get some information. And following him for as long as he possibly can. Not quite able to get info into really much else. We're at 5-5. Round 11 here. Appreciate you, Uno. All right, round 11. Like we're getting an offensive A play here for Atlantis Esports. Nades over the top. Nothing found. Been getting some shots down. Players just, as usual, playing it pretty slow on a round 11. Nobody wants to give up the scam, and there's the first blood with the grenade. What a throw by Wukong. They're going to try to fly it back to A now off that blood. Let's see how this works. Big plays need to be made by DTG here, and he just barely gets out with his life there. They're going to fly at him. They hit the stun and take him down. Seawad's last one up. In a 1v2. Bomb will go down. And there it is. Atlantis Esports pull 3 straight. Take the round 11. All tied up 1-1. Go over to an expo for our map 3. All right. Atlantis Esports taking the map 2. All I have is a team square for him. It's going to have to do. All right, well, round 11 victory for Atlantis. Get a nice change of pace on Overload here for map 3. We will see a hard point on Scar. We are ready to go. Let me set that real quick. All right, guys. A nice change of pace on exposure here. Delra with that first blood. Wukong trying to challenge out. Only finds one off of it. That's going to be some space here. Family Ties Blue to try and push this bomb back up. It looks like you got Wads flying it out solar here. They got some space and they got some players. It looks like they might find this point for free. They're not going to be able to turn the corner in time. Family Ties Blue on the board. Just 40 seconds in. You got Wads lost right now as well. This could get ugly fast with how it's rolling right now. That's another free score. We'll be at 2-0. And when you just get players like this lost, it gets very scary quick. They cannot find Cody right now. Cody finds another, flips the players off. But nobody able to get that bomb through quite yet. Cody, great shots. This man is frying so far. That bomb not picked up quite yet. Nice shots again by Cootie. Still holding his life in the back here. Player catches him on the cross. Cootie finds another. Can anybody pick that up and get it there? DTG is going to do just that. And we are at 3-0 in favor of Family Ties Blue. We're going to try to get a push up. They got some clearance B-side right now. Not quite able to get the pickup on it. Tevin finds the knife kill. Now the bomb pickup for DTG, and he's going to fly it right through P3. DTG only good for one, but at least gets that bomb pushed up so they can reset their lives. Play this out again. 3-0 lead. Family Ties Blue. The only thing you don't have on your side necessarily is time. Sorry. Still got a lot of time in this match for a potential comeback, but Family Ties Blue through this first quarter necessarily have been unstoppable. They're looking to just slow it down, make a play, maybe flip the map here. Here comes Darks. Trying to make the play on the cross. Dark, good for one. Can he find the second off of it? He does just that. He's going to be able to get a pickup on this. Not quite able to get it across in time. They get the trade. But Wad's going to end it anyways. Still a lot of time for Atlantis Esports to attempt to make a comeback, but it has just gotten ugly quick for them. Thrower nade across through Zig. Gonna bounce out, not gonna find anything there. But solid break off for Atlantis. Thrower trying to push his way back A side. Got a couple players on FT Blue set up on defense. There's one for Doer. Left on his lonesome for now and finds a second. Doer with the snap right there with the pistol. But DTG, Cutie as well, have had themselves a series thus far. Bomb still sitting mid. We're now a minute in, still sitting at 4-0. Time not on Atlantis' side necessarily now. If you're going to make a comeback, it has got to start right now. Cutie has the clearance. Nobody on defense for Atlantis. That's another point. Dark trying to hold his life back here. Can he do that? He cannot. I thought he would maybe be able to find another there. Good try nonetheless. Held his life for as long as possible. 5-0. Now 3.5 minutes left. An age straight up. I love this from DTG. Not quite able to find anything with it. Once again, holding his life, letting his teammates get back in the play. Dark taken down on the push through. Now Tevin trying to find his way up through B. Great hold off. Cutie finds two, bounces out for the third. Teammates find the trades. Big 1v1 or 1v2. You got the bomb pickup for Wads here. Looks like he's just going to let his teammates fly on up. Unfortunately taken down by a nice grenade. Looks like Cutie's going to go for that bomb pickup now. Not necessarily that much clearance. Almost worth it to flip the map here. As you do have two teammates as blockers. They're going to do just that. Find a kill there, and you're going to have the point potentially. And they get it across. 6-0. 2.5 minutes left. Fourth quarter now, and it's not looking like we're going to get a comeback from Atlantis on this map 3. We're going to be heading over to a map 4 Scar hardpoint after this. The first hardpoint was on a Hacienda, and it was a marginal victory for Family Ties Blue, winning it by about 190 points. Hacienda is a new map this year, was just recently added, so, you know, I guess teams probably haven't played it in a little while, potentially, so. We have all played Scar all year, so we know what to expect on Scar. Tevin gets through the cross, so they find a point. But, I mean, it's now 7-1, minute and a half left. Yeah, based on time, it's basically impossible to even come back at this point. We're just out here running around for the next minute and a half. Wad's trying to find a lane there. Not quite enough. DTG eventually taken down. Trades back. Dark finds a deuce off of it. Looking for a third. Teammate sadly comes across there. Dark was cooking. But this map is this map's over. They're going to get that 8th point across at the last second. So 8-1. Family Ties Blue. Hey, what's up? Yeah, that's cool. Are these... Was this a 3-game series? Yeah, they won map 2, 6-5. Oh, no, you're good. But yeah, they're up 2-1 right now, so it'll be map 4 getting ready to start here soon. But yeah, I'll stay on with whoever wins this one. Winner of this match versus Bittersweet. Okay. All right, bet. Yep. All right, cool. So we'll have winner of this match versus Bittersweet here next. We're about to head into map 4. Family Ties Blue up 2-1. And should be all ready. What's up, Kev? All right. Like we are gonna get a reset here. All right, this is 2-1 Family Ties Blue over Atlantis Esports, map 4, Scar Hardpoint. We are back in. All right, map 4, we're off. Tevin not going to have anything up top. You got a potential pinch? No, potential pinch not going to come across. Looks like Cutie's going to hit time. And a good break off for Family Ties Blue. Hanging it out. Dark on the look over. Wukong finds a nice 2. But he was traded out. They're not able to hit time. There's the trade back, and Family Ties Blue, once again, a great start on the hard point. And P1 itself. DTG playing off angle corner, finds one off of it. Eventually traded out. Cutie's trying to read out a player who is behind him here. Finds one. Cutie not able to find anything else. And that's a good break early on for Atlantis Esports. Trying to work back some time here on P2. PPR through bottom gen. Great spot to be in, but no trophies quite yet. Leaves you a little bit vulnerable. Teammates catching his cross. CPR back to 100 health. There's a nade across there. Eventually taken down, but still some good time and a good hold for Atlantis Esports. Wukong starting out hot. Eventually Family Ties Blue get in with about 15 seconds left on this P2. We'll flip the map over to P3. Where it is going to be Atlantis Esports set up for initial. Big 2 from Dark. Dark not able to catch another player while hopping out the window there. But Watts comes back for 2 of his own. Just holding it down here. Gets a stun across. DTG last one up. A good 4 down for Atlantis Esports. Trying to hold themselves back in this game. Get us back and even. That's a 3 down. Wukong last one up. Trying to lay it down, and that's a full 4 down. Family Ties Blue. Looking for another 4 to maybe flip these spawns. But the lead is theirs. They're going to be able to open up a little bit here. Get it to about 50 points potentially. Heading over to P4. Number 2, Doer pushes us out pretty far, so it makes us an awkward player looking for him here. But they don't know he's behind him. We're in market, I don't think. No, he finds one. Tevin finds another. Doer on the cross. Doer, big 2. Not quite able to find the third, but really slows down that push. And Atlantis Esports does not hop on that first 10 seconds or so. They missed out on a lot of time there, and then they got broken instantly. Able to hold off. Family Ties Blue trying to open up that lead here on P4. Still got Dark just laying it down on hill. Hanging out through front. Got players spawning in the back here. Dark not able to find anything. But some good damage down onto a couple players. Still got a couple players, all the players spawning in the back here for Atlantis Esports. They're going to get in on this last 10 seconds or so. Family Ties Blue going to continue to open up their lead and now head over to P5. They can really open up this lead potentially. DTG caught out. Wukong. Nice play to find the double. Or he finds 3 in total. Great shots to find a 4th. CPR finds a double as well. Atlantis Esports flipped this map right at the starting of this P5. It's doing a lot for him here so far. Looks like you got a cruise missile being invested by Wads. And team kill does come across on it. The nade down does some damage as well. But a team nade again. Or a team nade and a team cruise. DTG back for 2 though. That's going to have the players spawning out. So some scrap time for Family Ties Blue, up about 50 points. Here's another play from DTG. Teammates pick up the cross and a nice flick onto the player at market. Got Cutie looking over. Spawning back green now, and trade's being picked up for Atlantis Esports. Empty time for a second. Doer picks it up, has info on the player market. Eventually going to get taken down by Grenade. Wukong up to an 8 right now. He doesn't have the cruise missile quite yet, so looking for that last kill. trying to bait that player out, and he picks it up. Atlantis trying to get Cootie off time, but Cootie onto a 5 himself. He's looking for a cruise also. If you can get a cruise on each side here late in this map, that could be the difference here. Lead is breaking open for Family Ties Blue. And last time around, it was Atlantis Esports that held down the majority of this P2. Let's see if that changes here. Cootie is on fire. He has that cruise missile as well. That lead is growing. I mean, just about to 100 points at this point. Cootie trying to hold down that top. He may use that cruise missile off spawn. Unless he's just investing it for P3. Maybe P5. Atlantis Esports back with some solid time, but it looks like they're going to get broken with about 20 seconds left, so big moment there. Family Ties Blue going to be able to open up this lead back to 100. What could have been about a 50-point game heading over to P3. Dark playing patient. Only able to find one off of it. Initial is going to go to Atlanta. Or Atlantis. Here comes that cruise missile. Cootie's going to play with his first. Cootie finds 3 off of it. Last player mark it. Wukong is good for 1. He's going to go ahead and use his cruise missile right back. But this lead is growing larger and larger. And Atlantis are going to have to chain together this P4 to P5 if they want any chance of winning this game. Big shots by Cootie there. Two players set up for Family Ties Blue. Make it 3. BTG trying to find some initial kills. Finds 1 off of it. Cootie with some time. Nobody's going to get there for another 10 seconds or so. So, I mean, Family Ties Blue going to be within about 30 seconds of a victory here. And it's really going to be 1 or 2 last tries. Trades across. Big 2v2. Wow, their C-Watts through the back. He finds a double off of it. And that's going to clear out some more time. And Family Ties Blue, if they're perfect, they can still close it out here. On P4. Oh, Wad's getting hot. Almost finds the third. And it has just been a clinic on hardpoint for Family Ties Blue. Get a break across with about 10 seconds left. The problem is, you spawn all the players out for Family Ties Blue, and now they're set up for new with 10 seconds left. I'll be honest, I don't even think they're going to get there in time. I think that's map. Yeah, it is. GG's, Family Ties Blue. Take it 3-1. Winning map 4. Was that 250 to 112? $250 to 112. All right. 3-1 is your final. We will go ahead and end stream from here, and we will get started with the next series here in the next few minutes. We'll be back.